I'm sick. I've been sick all my life, but that's just what it's like to have a chronic illness. It's a day-to-day struggle. Some days are better than others, but some days are hell. Some days you wouldn't even know I was sick. It's hard to get through, but I manage. When I was 1, I was bit by a tick, a bite that changed my life forever. I was 4 when I started experiencing symptoms. I would have random body aches with no explanation. We just chalked it up to growing pains. That continued for years until I stopped growing and the pains continued. I had other symptoms too. I played basketball and always seemed to have unexplained injuries. Things continued like that until I was 17 and was hospitalized with mono, an illness that kickstarted my health downward spiral. I was 18 when I lost half an ovary. I had a cyst that was big enough to need to be removed. Then, at the end of my senior year, I developed a heart problem called POTS. POTS caused me to pass out randomly. During my freshman year here at SCAD, I was always losing consciousness. Then the back pain started. With the back pain came losing feeling in my legs. I went to the ER. They were suspecting MS. They did many tests, but everything came back, quote unquote, normal. They told me it was just the way my bipolar was presenting itself in my body. We were stuck. I couldn't feel my legs and I couldn't walk anymore. Specialist after specialist, we eventually found a doctor that was able to figure out what was wrong with me. I was diagnosed with chronic Lyme disease, EBV, CMV, HHV6, West Nile virus, Bartonella, and Babesia. It took almost 18 years to get down to the bottom of why my health was so poor. Now I wish I could say this story has a happy ending, but I'm 2 years into my treatment and I'm only about 50% better. I have to take 72 pills every day just to be able to function. My goal as a filmmaker is to one day bring awareness to vector-borne illnesses. I want to make people aware of the devastating effects of Lyme disease has and all its co-infections. But to do that, I need to get better first. I'm sick, but I'm still pushing on.